We have an update now to a story we first brought you a couple of years ago. A food pantry at one Anoka County college has proven to be a huge success, filling a huge need for the student community. As Rusty Ray tells us, it's now gained statewide attention.
Deanna Ralph has put in plenty of hours and tons of sweat into making the food pantry at Anoka Tech a reality.
Because I saw firsthand students that would come into the student lounge that hadn't eaten all day, and they would come in multiple times just to get popcorn and get water. And when I would ask them, have you eaten today, they couldn't afford to. So it really affirmed the fact that we needed something here on campus for students. And so to see it 2 years later, thriving and just growing is a dream.
Hope for the Community out of Blaine started doing a food distribution out of this little room on campus 4 times a month in November 2019. Now, thanks to an AmeriCorps volunteer, the food pantry is open at least 3 days a week.
50 pounds of groceries per student, and the other week we had 75 guests come through. I was honored to know that we are getting the numbers, and even it's rising, so we can help more people, and even suggest that, hey, if not the pantry, you can do SNAP program, get an EBT card. We have different shelters nearby. We have different needs.
Because college students need help to focus on what's ahead of them.
You can't be successful in school if you are hungry. When you walk into a classroom and you have to focus on whether it's welding or machining or in our medical programs, your mind needs to be clear. You need to be able to concentrate, and no one can concentrate on an empty stomach.
The pantry offers food enough for meals for the whole family, and even toiletries and personal hygiene items. This all added up to recognition recently from Lead MN as a hunger-free campus.
I would say the passion, really, I have to give credit to the students. The students were the ones, this was their idea, and they really said, will you work with us to figure this out? So it's really an honor on behalf of the Student Senate, and I'm really grateful to Dee Ralph and her team for working with us on this project.
And that's satisfaction for the hard work these students have put in to help their fellow students succeed.
Pretty much you name it, we have it. So if the need is there, we try to fill it.
In Anoka, for North Metro TV News, I'm Rusty Ray reporting.
The food pantry did close during the pandemic, but has been open consistently since the beginning of this semester.